few months back, man, you was down in Louisiana, man, doing your thing, man. You was on there with I guess one of the Youngboy affiliates. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
All right, look. Let me say this before you finish. Why would you say I'm on it?
That's what the internet said.
Exactly. You can't go off everything you see. You can't believe everything you hear and half of what you see. All I post was me at a seafood restaurant. I'm buying a seafood bowl. I'm eating my seafood bowl. I'll look up. I got 30,000 notifications. Yeah, dude. What? All I said was I'm here buying some seafood. I didn't say, oh, the show canceled in Chicago. I'm looking for y'all. On Vine, nigga, I ain't say none of that. They came on some clout chasing shit. Oh, where you at? Who the f said I was looking for y'all goofy ass on Steve? Nigga, I'm here buying some food. I got, on my sister, my daughter's from Louisiana. I got kids in Louisiana on Steve. I didn't say I'm here looking for y'all. All I said was I'm here buying some food. Prince Dre live in Louisiana. We not, like, come on, who the f does that? That's good. Now, that when you cut the cloud, that's when you cut all that shit off and say it's goofy. I didn't do no goofy shit on Steve. I said I'm here buying some food. This the good food. This what the good food is. I posted. You in Louisiana, we looking for you. Man, if y'all don't get y'all lame ass on, ain't nobody thinking about y'all ass on Steve. If I was thinking about y'all, I wouldn't even post it. I'd have been on some straight player shit, striding. First of all, they on tour. I know ain't none of y'all here. What the f am I? Who I'm looking for? Y'all driving? Y'all mamas? Y'all like crackheads? But y'all gotta stop believing everything y'all see on social media and don't believe everything you hear and half of what you see. My father always taught me that. Don't believe everything you hear and half of what you see.
Like, so it seemed like that shit was just taken out of context.
That's all, blood. That's all, blood.
But hold on, Memo. But if you post that you're in Baton Rouge...
First of all, hold on, Cam.
You kind of know that the internet's going to have a reaction.
Cam, I posted I was in New Orleans first. In New Orleans first. It was the Mardi Gras. I was at Mardi Gras. First of all, I posted Mardi Gras. I'm having a time of my life. They're like, you in the wrong hood. I looked at them like, what the mean I'm in the... They're like, you supposed to be at Baton Rouge. I'm like, man, they is chasing. I ain't thinking about them niggas. Then it was a restaurant that a motherfucker I was with, like, let's go here and get some food. I'm like, all right, bam, now I post a restaurant. They're like, now all hell go break loose. Hey, oh, you in Baton Rouge now on Steve. I crossed that bridge, across that water. They like, oh, you in Baton Rouge now. Now it's looking like I'm looking for them. I'm not thinking about y'all ass on Steve, nigga. I'm here enjoying myself. I'm like, what the Tell me I'm wrong, though, Cam. Tell me I'm wrong, blood. Tell me I'm wrong, Cam. I'm here first. I'm enjoying myself. I'm at Mardi Gras. I'm partying up. I'm right. I got 1,000 Jerry bees. I'm in that bitch. I got 1,000 Jerry bees. I'm in that bitch. They're like, you in the wrong spot. You supposed to be in Baton Rouge. I'm like, man, what the f is y'all talking about? Now, take me to the seafood spot. I'm like, all right, now let me post seafood. Whole time, the seafood spot in Baton Rouge, I don't know shit about. All I know is Stony Island, King Drive. Like, I'm thinking about Chicago shit. When I post the seafood spot, all hell break loose. They're like, oh, now you and them niggas. Yeah, I'm like, what the on Steve, I don't know nothing. I can't go to a quick trip or nothing without telling you I'm in them niggas hood. I ain't know none of that was nothing, man. They chasing that shit. They, what Memo at? Tell them bro, I looked at that shit, I said, what the I said, that must have touched them. I said, I must be getting closer and closer.
Yeah, they was hot. They was hot. They was on it.
I said, I must be getting closer and closer. Man, now, Steve. Bro, ain't y'all supposed to be on tour? Why the f y'all worrying about me? Nigga, y'all getting millions. Them on hands and knees, gang. Them niggas getting real money on their tour. Youngboy getting real money. Why the f is y'all thinking about me, gang? Like, what the
Man, I seen some pretty interesting stuff online, too, about, Youngboy, NBA Youngboy, his mother, Sharonda Golden, she said, talking to you, I believe, she said, he can eat my peach. You know what that means.
He said she can eat my.
And then he said, and his mama can my
D. Suck
his dog's D. Yeah. Dog D.
I ain't gonna lie.
What was that about?
It was a troll page, a fake page. I got 7,000 fake Memo pages. They on that bitch telling her, they said something about her. They suck my on. She let that shit. She took that shit and ran with it. I don't play with nobody mama because I won't let nobody play with my mama, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I spend the rest of my life looking for you. You play with my mama. Because at the end of the day, my mama gonna think about, like, all right, what my son stand on? If he ain't standing for me, he ain't standing for shit. Like, you feel me?
Right.
I don't play with no mama, gang. I don't give a fuck with your dead homie, your dead sister, your dead brother. I ain't gonna play with no mama, gang. That's the motherfucker who birthed you. I ain't said nothing disrespectful to that lady, gang. I still give my big ups to Sharonda, gang. They
So that's
chase.
another one of these internet misperceptions.
That's
then.
all,
One of these things that
gang.
get taken out of
That's
context.
it. That's all. And
Okay.
I DM'd her personally. I said, Sharonda, that's fake. She like, well, I'm sorry then. Woo, woo. We had that talk. Sharonda like, I'm sorry then. Woo, woo, my bad. Woo, woo. On Steve. All that other shit, gang, that's some internet shit, gang. Y'all don't know this, though. Y'all don't know me and Sharonda talked out of that. She like, oh, my bad then. Even though she feel, if she still think that was me, she still like, my bad. Ooh. And I took the apology like, you right, Sharonda. Like, I don't play that shit. I don't play with mama, gang. She gonna support her son 100%, and I with her for that, gang. I'm gonna stand on my 10 toes and 10 fingers, and Sharonda gonna stand on her son shit. Like, you know, whether they put her in jeopardy or none of that, she gonna stand on her son, gang. That was some fan shit, she took that shit and ran with it on a fake page, and you know.
Man, speaking of hip hop, man, I've seen this statistic, man. It said that for the first time in 30 years, hip hop and rap songs were recently shut off of the Billboard's top 100 and top 40.
And
Man,
what?
why do you think this?
And what?
Why do you think this happened? Is rap dying?
What was it
Business
replaced?
model broken.
What was it replaced with?
Nothing. There's no on the top Billboard, top 100 or 40. We don't have any.
All right, look, now, before I ain't even hear what Kim just said. It was a woman that replaced that. The females right now is going crazy on Steve. They'll listen to the bitches talk about sex and killing them before they listen to so many getting exposed for snitching and bitches and gay shit. The females is what's lit right now on Steve. The made it so made it so bad for us right now that they listening to the bitches. First of all, it was a point in time when who the f is these dick doing assholes, dick sucking ass? Now the bitch is lit. You got on Steve McGee, nigga. I f with Mello lit right now. Mello Bucks, all that, like, you know, on Steve, the females is lit right now, gang. Before the bitches, it was us. Now the bitches is lit, gang. On Steve.
Man.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.